welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought it was a while since we did like a sit down chatty video, and I know you guys like these videos and we like to film them. Got a little Ernie boy here. He's feeling a lot better now. If you follow my Instagram, you'll know that he's been a bit poorly. He's had a bit of sickness and, you know, the other thing. But he's on the mend, still a bit quiet, but he's got some meds to keep him
He's getting better.
So yeah, but anyway, I thought we would do today, ask my boyfriend questions you're too afraid to ask. We've done this once before on my channel. It did really well, and it was over 2 years ago now, so I thought... Was it? Yeah, when I first started I know I've been doing YouTube 2 years in March.
Well, in March, yeah.
So it's been a year, been over a year ago. So yeah, I thought we would do it again. It's sort of coming back into trend again. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please ensure to smash a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to turn my post notification bell on so you don't miss any of the videos. Follow us on Instagram. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Also, I've not got any makeup on.
I haven't done my hair today, I've got fluffy hair.
I asked you guys on Instagram to send me in some questions to ask Brandon. The first question I want to ask you is, what did you think of me when you saw me for the first time?
Oh, is this questions about you?
No, it's just like all different. So there's some questions about me.
What, saw you in person?
Yeah. There's some questions about me, and there's like obviously other general questions as well.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
It felt very fresh, so like I think it was when we met Blue Water, right? We first ever met on a night out.
I want to know, what did you think of me when you first saw me?
I thought you was rude because you ignored me.
No, not that time. What did you think of me when you first met me?
What, when we first kissed? That was such a
random... No, answer the question!
That was such a random
He's not answering the question. What did you guys think of me?
I don't know, I thought you was good looking in that. And I wanted to get to know you. Okay. That's how it led on, so... Nice? Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay. Like that was a pointless question because you can't even answer it.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I don't know, your first...
You was fit and you had a good personality.
Well, your first thoughts on me. It's not that hard, is it? Cool. Right, next question is, what are your biggest icks?
Oh,
this isn't just about me, this is just about, like, in general.
Let me go get my book.
This isn't just about me.
Okay.
So name your top 5 then.
I'll just name some. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Let me think.
You said you had a long list, mate.
When you burp.
No, it's not about me.
Yeah, well, this is about you.
General.
I'm giving you some about you.
Okay.
When you burp and they're so aggressive and...
So you've made it about me then?
It's like a bloke that goes down the pub, has a couple of cans of Stella and has a beer burp.
Right, okay.
That is your burps.
Right, so it's not just about me, remember, but yeah, carry on.
Right, burping, farting,
but it's alright for you to do it.
Bad attitude.
You're just listing things about me.
No, I'm doing it in general. It's not my fault you've got a bad attitude, you farted, you... No, I'm joking. That is in general.
You fart though, so why is it right for you to do it?
I didn't say it was. I mean, I've been farting, bad attitude, someone that loves themselves, like that's cringe. Not me. No, that's the first 3 are related to Erin a little bit, a little bit of bad attitude and whatever. But
very good, very nice. Very good, very nice.
Has anyone seen that on TikTok? It's trending round.
Right, yeah, carry on.
Yeah, someone that loves themselves, that like thinks they are the dogs. Like I just cringe.
Okay, self-love and all that, but there's a difference.
I'm talking about like loving yourself,
thinking you're the best,
thinking you are. Yeah, exactly that.
Okay, your next question is, what's your thoughts on us having guy friends? So if I was to have friends that were boys and I wanted to go out with them, like, what are your thoughts on that situation?
It depends on what level. Like, you never have, so I have to like pretend it happened. It's fine until like if it ever became a point where like you're out there with them more than your boyfriend, or I don't know, do you know what I mean?
If it became a point where I was like, oh, I'm not spending time with you tonight, I'm going out with my friends.
Well, mate, I'd be like, bye.
Yeah, or like if it was like secretive or...
Yeah, obviously. But if it was just a general friend...
Or you didn't get on with them, that would be a bit of a problem.
Yeah. But yeah, if it was just a normal friend, I literally wouldn't care. I
would say the same way around. If you had friends that were girls, like obviously like we don't have many couple friends, but like when Adam had a girlfriend, like he was obviously friends with her. Like,
yeah,
that's, do you know what I mean? Like if you was going out and meeting loads of girls and like you didn't ask me to come or things like that, like, I'd be a bit like...
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, it seems...
There's
not so bad for you, but then like imagine if I was doing it. Like,
there's a line, guys, I think.
Yeah, everyone knows that line. If you don't know the line,
yeah, if you cross the line, then. Do boys talk about their girlfriends or people they're talking to in their group chat?
More than likely. That just like for Erin, when I met Erin, like I wasn't in any group chats, but I messaged Adam and I told him about Erin, and then Adam went and followed Erin, so it was pretty obvious. But
yeah, he made it so
I'm pretty sure like 9 times out of 10, like boys will talk about it, like, oh, have you seen this girl, or like,
I'm talking to this
what do you think of her, or like normally I think mostly to see like if she's like quite a common name in your town or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, do you know this girl? Like,
what, to find out like your opinions on them?
Yeah, I'd probably say so.
That's the answer to your question.
But again, it depends what group, like, what your friendship group's like.
What are your thoughts about following boys and liking boys' pictures? Like, if I was to follow loads of guys and I was liking all the pictures.
Sort of depends again, because like I probably follow girls and like girls' photos, but it's not a weird way. It could be like Kylie Jenner.
But also, I think it's a bit different because it's sort of our job. I think it's a bit different.
What do you mean?
Like,
in what way?
Say we didn't have a following and I follow like lots of guys in my area, I was liking their pictures, like, what would you think about that? Yeah,
it'd be a bit weird. Depends what the photos were. If it was like a selfie of them, like trying to look good and you were liking it all the time, I'd be a bit like, you're right. Like,
I get what you mean,
because then think about it the other way around. I'll ask you the question. If I was liking some girls in that area that I thought were good looking and I was liking their photos, like what?
If it was like one photo and you liked it, I wouldn't think anything of it.
Yeah, but if it was a recurrence.
If it was like this one girl and you like constantly was like their first like, I'd be a bit like, oh God,
oh yeah, if it was their first like and it was recurrent, I'd be like,
but like, I
what?
Yeah, like I'm like, he likes girls' photos all the time, like not because he necessarily thinks they're good looking, just because he does. Like, I get messages sometimes from you guys like, have you seen Brandon's like girls' photos?
The best one was an Addison Rae TikTok, and someone, you sent me that trend where you sent a picture of, do you like this bikini? I was like, yeah, and he was like, oh, I know, because you liked Addison Rae. Yeah. Like, I've liked a TikTok of Addison Rae, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but no, like, you wouldn't care to an extent. These situations all depend on like the scale.
Exactly, they could all be whatever.
Yeah, I think you know. Is it bad if I didn't post any pictures of you or like any stories or like?
Erin used to moan about me for this.
People say, I had lots of questions about this. Like, people have their boyfriends and they're like, oh, like they don't post me. Does that mean it's bad? So what's your opinion?
I think it's more of a boy thing, but maybe it also depends on not how affectionate they are, or like, I don't know, like it just depends on the person. Like, I do definitely think it's more of a boy thing. I feel like it makes you feel appreciated.
I still do it now a bit. I'm like,
as a
joke. You never post pictures of me. Like, I'm always like, you always take pictures of the dog and always post pictures of the dog. You never post of me. Like,
exactly that. But that doesn't, from my perspective, and probably many other boys and whatever, it's not a thing that we don't appreciate you and want to show you off. It's just, it might not come to our thought process sometimes.
From a guy's perspective, I wouldn't get like too upset about it. Like, if it's really a big deal to you in a relationship, then bring it up to them. The next question is, how do you know if you found the one?
You just know. How do you explain that?
Don't know, I'm asking you.
How do you explain you just know? You just know. You get that feeling in your belly. Or you'll just know that it's right.
Do you think you found the one?
Yep. Nah.
I'm asking.
Bought a house. I bought a dog. Nah, just temporary.
Isn't it weird that, like, do you know what I believe? That there is someone out there for everyone and you just haven't met that person yet.
Well, yeah, obviously. Like, if you haven't, there's no point forcing anything. Like, if it's going to happen, it will happen. Like, I wasn't searching for Erin, it just happened.
I wasn't searching for a boyfriend.
Exactly, it just happens. Just live life, and if you get one, you get one. If you don't, then it ain't ready to be yet. Exactly.
And there's no rush for it. I was 18 when I met Brandon. I was 18 when I met Brandon. I think you definitely know if you found the one. Like, you'll know when you think, how would I ever live without this person? That's how you know.
Yeah, that's a good comparison to do.
If you think of your life about that person, it makes you feel sick.
Then you need them.
Then yeah, they're the one. How can you tell when a girl is upset?
Oh, let me do a scenario. I will literally describe to you how you will know.
Okay.
Well, what do you want from Nando's? Nothing. So I order nothing. Order arrives. Why didn't you get me anything from Nando? You didn't want anything. But you took it literally. Like, that's when you know. Or like, you say you're fine, so we don't do anything, and then you moan that we didn't ask again. But like, you wanted to be left on your own, right? Like, that's how you know. That's what's one scenario. But you moan it both ways.
Yeah, but what we're basically saying is, when we say we're fine, we basically want you to be like, no, come on, I know you're not fine. Like, please tell me. Like,
yeah, obviously. When
that's what girls want.
Yeah, when they say they're fine, they probably aren't. You're probably the complete opposite of you.
Girls are very complicated and hard to understand.
I think that's just you.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Would you tell me if a girl messaged you and it was flirty?
Yeah, I'd probably just joke about it.
Would you?
Yeah, would you?
I think you would.
Especially if it was someone you know, like, what's this?
He's quite honest. Like, he's just like,
I'd be like,
what? This girl sent me.
Yeah, I would.
And we just like, yeah, 100%. Unless it was like someone completely.
100%.
Thing is, I know it sounds really hard, but obviously where we have a following on Instagram, we get a load of randoms messaging us weird things all the time. So like, imagine it like without a following and it was like someone from our local area.
Yeah, just someone from town or
someone from our local area, then I would definitely tell you. But if it was like just some randomer on Instagram.
Oh yeah, sometimes you just pass them like.
Yeah. But how would you react? Would you be annoyed?
If someone from
my local area messaged me like something really flirty, would you be annoyed?
I take it as a compliment in a way, because they're trying to like message your person.
Yeah.
But then I guess you'd be annoyed because it's like they obviously know. Do you know what I mean? It's like stoop back down to your own level, mate.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like everyone would say that.
Have you ever fancied one of my friends?
No. Erin doesn't have many friends.
It's true, I don't.
Like, no, I'm not saying I would if you had more friends. I'm just saying you don't. Most of your friends are YouTube friends.
Yeah. I don't know. I like to keep my circle very small. I like to keep. Have I fancied any of your friends? Maybe like one.
What?
But not like deep. Just like, oh, I thought he was good looking. You know. But like, not in that sort of way where I was going to like go after him. I just like, oh, like he's a good looking boy. That's it.
That's jokes.
You knew that.
Yeah. I still think there's friends of yours that were like good looking.
Okay, this is quite a good question to hear what it's like. What's it like asking a girl to be your girlfriend? Like, what's the experience like?
You tell them, Erin.
No, I want to know, like, what's going through your mind? Like, are you scared? Like,
It's just like cringe, innit? Like, it's just a label. Like, you could be talking and then to make it a thing, you've got to then go, do you want to be my girlfriend? It's so weird.
It is a bit cringe, isn't it?
It's such an old thing to do, but then I guess if you don't ask that, then where do you stand with each other? Yeah. But yeah, it's embarrassing in a way. It's a bit like I'm not 12 anymore.
Did you wake up that day and just think like, oh, I'm gonna ask her today?
That's what I mean. I can't even remember. Like, why would you? What comes to your head to go? I'm gonna do it today.
He was really funny with me all night. Like,
was I?
Yeah,
like, I don't remember being like that.
I knew that he was trying to tell me something or say something. Like, I just knew what he was trying to. I knew he was getting something. Yeah, and then he asked me literally as I was leaving by the front door.
Yeah, I bottled it up, so I did it right at the end. How do you say it without it just being out of the blue? Like, oh yeah, by the way.
Right, I'm gonna ask you one more question. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna round this video up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want a part 2, or if you want us to do this the other way around.
Yeah, let's do it the other way around. Would you want to see that?
Yeah, comment down below if you guys want to see that. But yeah, I love you all, and I'll see you guys with a brand new video on Saturday at 6 PM. Bye.
Peace.